Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is your boy Luis Velez, and I'm back with another banger, yet with yet another video. So before I start this video, man, you guys already know the deal. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to get the latest and greatest content from your boy. I just want to say, as always, man, I thank and love you and appreciate you guys for always taking the time and watching the video. And make sure to share the video when you guys are done watching. So now that I've got that out the way, I need to address something really fast before I get started on this video. This is addressing to all the fanboys out there who respond to comments on my channel with feelings instead of logic. If you have nothing intelligent to say, stay off my channel. This is not a fanboy channel. If you want to disagree with me when I mention a topic, if I said something wrong in terms of my info, I have no problem with you telling me, well, Lewis, you made a mistake. That's not, what it was. It was this. I'm fine with that. If I say something and I mention something that you have an argument over, that's not a problem. I have no problem with that. If you want to disagree with me, I have no issue with that, man. Listen, I'm not all knowing. So you could tell me something that I never knew about. And I could say, wow, like, yo, that's great. Like, that's really awesome. It tells me how intelligent you are and what you bring to the table. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate disagreements. It doesn't matter. Like, it always keeps the debate going. And I love to hear the perspective of you guys. So it's not a problem with me. What I don't appreciate is disrespect. People coming in here and automatically already saying, oh, you're a hater because so-and-so says something that you're not a fan of and that he doesn't give jack shot about you. Yeah, you could say that. But it's like, it's the same thing when you talk about other players. See, how is it that you're doing a double standard when you're saying that what I'm saying isn't going to mean jack something to nobody, but you're going on other pages trolling other players when you talk about, so it could be a video for, say, on Kobe Bryant. I've seen a lot of LeBron James haters. I've seen a lot of MJ haters go on his channel and just disrespect him when the channel was about Kobe. And it's like, well, he wasn't efficient this, and then like, you're a hater. And then they start going cursing and being disrespectful. Fine. Then it's the same thing with LeBron James. You could say the great things that he did and stuff like that. And then you have other people that come and they say that. It's like, you need to stick to the topic. If it's a video on LeBron James and how great he is, it's fine. We talk about how great LeBron James is. And I said it before and say it again. What I don't like about LeBron James is his personality and his diva tactics and how manipulative he is and how the media and his fanboys, again, disrespect all of the other legends that have played the game of basketball. But I'm not going to sit here and be naive and say that LeBron is not a great player. I'm not going to sit here and say that LeBron is one of the best of all time, because he is. And on my list, I have him above Kobe. If you go watch the video when I said I make my top 10 all-time list, and I said I have some honorable mentions, I didn't do 11 through 15, but I have LeBron James in the top 10. And I said that LeBron James has accomplished more than Kobe in terms of certain aspects of his game, and LeBron is a little bit more efficient than Kobe. And I love Kobe, and I said eye test wise, I say pick Kobe Bryant over LeBron James. But when it comes to my top 10 list, there's a couple of things that go against Kobe. I said he's not as efficient as the other guys that are on top of the list, on top of the fact that he's not the best player at his position. And what's unfortunate about Kobe is that he didn't impact the NBA the way he got to as compared to those other players. And it's no disrespect to Kobe. I'm just saying, like, me personally, I have Kobe over LeBron. But I'm being objective. I have Kobe as number 11. See, I actually would have made a case with Isaiah, but Kobe accomplished more than Isaiah did in his career. Even though Isaiah deserves a ton of credit, I have him in that second tier, in the second top 10 at number 12. But this is what I said. But yeah, you got idiots coming around here talking about how, oh, you don't know how to be objective. I said because Kobe's actually one of the most underappreciated players in NBA history, believe it or not. He really is. But again, it's like, I could be objective about Kobe Bryant too. I could talk about how Kobe wasn't the best teammate. I could talk about how immature Kobe Bryant was. I could talk about how Kobe did not have the best shot selection. Like, I could say that he at times did not have the best high basketball IQ, but he has it. But what I will say is that he's one of the greatest players to ever play. This guy played hard just about every single night. This guy gave it 110% and more. and he's one of the greatest players to ever play. I could say that the rape trial, and these are facts, that case hurt Kobe a lot. But to sit here and say that Kobe's never been criticized or Michael Jordan's never been criticized at the level of LeBron, that's nitpicking, okay? I'm not saying that LeBron didn't have expectations. He had very high expectations. But like I said, I'm going to make another video on that, on LeBron. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's like why you're being nonsensical and doing this whole double standard thing with him. In terms of like why LeBron James is the greatest of all time. He has too many deficiencies for LeBron to be the greatest of all time. It's no disrespect to LeBron. These are just facts. But again, these apologists want to come in here and say you don't know nothing. And what a lot of people do, especially when it comes to fanboys and when it comes to the LeBron apologists, they always make selective statistics. They always do that. And then they remove everything else, and they try to wipe it under the rug. It's like you spill a drink or like you spill food and it's like, well, I'm not going to clean it up, but they probably won't find out. So let me just put it under the rug, and it molds over time. Like the stains are there. It's like you got rid of it because they can't see it from the eye test, but it's like it's hidden. But that's what the LeBron James Justice Coalition, that's what the LeBron James apologists, that's what LeBron James stands, they like to do. And the thing is, they always reply with feelings instead of logic. And they can't get the difference between objectivity and hate. And I've mentioned this on my channel. Just watch the videos. One of the things that I do is I put respect on LeBron's name in terms of what he's accomplished. But at the same time, I'm objective and I'm telling you what BS lies under these lies, talking about like LeBron is like the best thing since sliced bread. And it's like, it's not true. It's not true. But they don't want to. This is the problem. These guys are too brainwashed. And all they do is, so when I say Kevin Durant had a 50, 40, 90 in the NBA Finals, how was that not impressive? You want to say, because he joined the Golden State Warriors. Well, Kevin Durant averaged 30 on 55% shooting in his first finals against LeBron. But all I've been hearing from the apologists is, LeBron, he locked down KD. He owned KD. When KD in his first finals in a 7-game series, that went 5 games in 2012, he averaged over 30 and shot over 50%. And he shot 40 from the three-point line. And he shot nearly 90%. And the crazy part about those stats is nobody wants to talk about that, but he almost had a 50, 40, 90 that time. And this is 23-year-old Kevin Durant, who was not the player that he is now and put up insane numbers against Miami Heat, against the Big Three. But they want to sit here and talk about, what's impressive is he joined the Golden State Warriors, speaking from a bozo. Really? Like, really? You just sounded nonsensical by making a stupid-ass comment like that. So once again, I'm going to say this again. If you're coming in here as a fanboy and making fanboy comments instead of coming at me with logic, with logical reasoning, bruh, stay off my channel because I will block you straight up. For those of you that, again, appreciate the videos that I put out and appreciate what, a lot of the topics that I cover in terms of basketball, I appreciate you guys, okay? I appreciate that you guys take the time and watch the videos and then give me your comments and your opinions on it. I truly appreciate that. But for the ones that come on here and just want to start this coalition about that you need to worship LeBron and some of these other players, like, this ain't the place, bro. So don't even try it. Don't even try it because I will block you. If you want to disagree with me and you bring me an argument and you make a case, that's not a problem. But don't make these sensible comments like, LeBron is the GOAT because he had to go against 4 All-Stars. But I said, but then you're going to ignore the fact that LeBron did not win a championship without teaming with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. But you're going to want to wipe that because you're saying that Wade and Bosh were nothing. But so then why did LeBron join them? If they weren't the players that they were expected to be, why did LeBron join them? Also, if LeBron, and this is what's so crazy and that it kills me also, is that LeBron decided to join Kyrie Irving going back to Cleveland. Who was doing his handling? Rich Paul. Kyrie Irving signed that $90 million contract, and I've said that on numerous occasions. I also said that LeBron had wanted Kevin Love. So he requested Kevin Love, and he said, Kevin Love, come on to the team, and he did. When things went sour after the 2016 finals, Kyrie was going to get traded. LeBron had approved the trade if LeBron wanted Paul George and he wanted Eric Bledsoe. Like, the stories are like all over. But LeBron fans are acting like that's just fake news. That LeBron wanted Kyrie to stay with the Cavs. Here's the thing. LeBron never went to Kyrie. He never spoke to Kyrie. If LeBron really wanted Kyrie, he would have spoke to him. But LeBron really never made no effort to speak to Kyrie. And that's one of the reasons why Kyrie left. And the trade was made public on top of that. And LeBron calls Kyrie the kid. He always called him a kid. I was going to give the keys to the kid. He never mentioned him by Kyrie. He always called him the kid. Kyrie may be a young man, but he's a man nonetheless. So for you to call him a kid, do you really respect Kyrie? Oh, LeBron made Kyrie a better player. No, he just deferred to Kyrie. It was like how Russ would defer to KD. And they would do my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. But people say, oh man, those guys play well together. I'm not going to lie. Kyrie and LeBron, they play well together. They do. But what happened? And I literally said James was the best player in the 2016 NBA Finals. But what I said was you can make a case that Kyrie was more impactful than LeBron James. And it's true. He gave you 27.3 points per game. Shot 49% from the field in that series. That's exactly what he did. But LeBron fans want to say LeBron did absolutely everything. That LeBron James was leading in all the major statistical categories. But so what was Kyrie's 27 points? Like they were chump change? Like they were nothing? And that's what I'm saying. Like Kyrie deserves credit. See, LeBron, you probably would have gave LeBron full credit had he hit the shot of shots in Game 7, on the road, in Golden State, in a tie game, or if they're down, it doesn't matter. But my point is, Kyrie was the one that hit the shot in Steph Curry's face. This is Steph Curry's domain, and he was the one that hit the shot in his face that put the Cavaliers up 3. But Lewis, man, but what about LeBron James's block? LeBron's block set it up. Hold on a second. So why is it that we're not giving credit to J.R. Smith, as I've mentioned in videos before, about slowing Iguodala down, allowing Iguodala to change his shot that gave LeBron the room to block the shot? Why is it that we never talk about that? Or why is it that we never talk about that J.R. Smith doesn't get the credit that he deserves in terms of playing well in that series and playing very good defense on Klay Thompson? But according to you guys, LeBron did absolutely everything. And if you forget, who was the small forward on the Golden State Warriors? It was Harrison Barnes, who shot 5 for 49 the rest of the series after Game 3. On top of the fact that he was so bad shooting the ball that LeBron would just sag off and he would let him shoot and he would coast on defense, which means LeBron really never had to play hard. And it's like he did all of that, and the Cavaliers were more talented than the Golden State Warriors. So it's what I said before. If you take Steph Curry, Klay, and Draymond, and you put them up against Kyrie, Kevin Love, and LeBron, who am I going to take? Me personally? Steph is a great shooter. Klay is a great shooter. Draymond is a defender and a playmaker. I'm taking LeBron, who is pretty much unstoppable because you can't guard him. I'm taking Kyrie, who's arguably unstoppable when he gets hot the way that he does. He's like a Kobe at the point guard position when it comes to scoring. When he gets hot, he's damn near unguardable, especially with his skill set handling the ball. And then Kevin Love, beast of a rebounder and can put points on the board when he's on fire as well. I'm taking those 3 over those 3. Simple as that, if you choose. But again, nobody wants to give it credit. Kevin Love was a scapegoat. And what's so crazy is that in that entire series, LeBron James never led the Cavaliers in plus minus. That entire 7-game series. That I continue to say that 7-game series was one of the worst 7-game series in NBA history. The only good game was Game 7. That's it. Because the Cavaliers won by 4. But there were 5 blowouts. No, there were 6 games decided by double digits. That's not a great series. I don't care what anybody says. That's just my opinion. That 7-game series was no. And this is what I'm saying. So my next 2 videos coming up is going to be once again why the Golden State Warriors 73-9 season was not a dominant season, and that it does not make them the greatest team ever. And also, I'm going to make another video on the double standard of LeBron James. So, this is your boy Louis Velez checking in with yet another video. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I want to thank you guys and appreciate you guys as always, man, as I continue to put that grind and put in that work to give you guys the best content available. And I appreciate you guys always taking the time to watch my videos. And anytime you guys make comments, I truly appreciate it. And like I said, I'm going to end this again. I welcome disagreements. I don't welcome disrespect. If you're a fanboy coming in here making comments like that, I'm blocking you straight up, okay? If you want to disagree with me, that's absolutely fine. If you want to make comments, and again, we make a debate, I'm cool with that, man. At the end of the day, disagreements are always welcome, and I respect your opinion at the end of the day. Even if I don't agree with it, I respect it. I appreciate you bringing something to the table, okay? It's about basketball minds, basketball community. That's it, man. That's all I appreciate. That's it. But anywho, man, once again, man, I appreciate, love you guys. This is Louis checking out. Once again, peace.